Saturday night before the game ended, and I hadn't watched the whole game. I said that Gunnar Stockton was not a top 8 quarterback in the SEC. I am wrong on that. I'm not ready to say he's a top 5 quarterback, but I think he's sitting there right at like 6, 7, and 8. And he made some big time throws in that Tennessee game. And I try not to be wrong all the time. I'd like to think it's very few and far between, but I was wrong with that take. Gunnar Stockton showed me something on the road in Knoxville last week. And you'll see the stat line, and you'll see that he threw for what, like 35 times? What did he have? Georgia won 44 to 41. He went 23 for 31, 300 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Did take 4 sacks, which I'll get into that in terms of a footwork perspective. And then, man, his rushing is very timely. 9 carries, 48 yards. You see the 23 completions, though. Only about 7 of those, 6 to 8, so net out at 7, are true, hey, Gunnar, we're asking you to make a play. We're asking you to really play the quarterback position. Georgia really only asked Gunnar to make about 7 throws in that game. And what I mean by that is all the other completions are bubble screens, are fake the run, bootleg, pop it out on the outside. Only about 7 of those are we're dropping back in the pocket, and we're asking you, 14, to go make a throw for us. And I will show you where I'm impressed with Gunnar's game. Here we go. The Gunnar Stockton experience. This right here is what I love. So I'll start with his footwork first. I'll get into the throws. The footwork is the key piece for Gunnar. He has a tendency to drift back, but when he can drift up right here and get those 5 yards, that doesn't look sexy at all. That's a huge part of Gunnar's game because he did take 4 sacks, and I thought a few of those he didn't have to. He could have stepped up in the pocket. And I guarantee the coaching point for him in the meetings is when you feel this outside rush, step up. Not only because you can find weapons, but it allows his legs to get involved. And the reason I show you that play is the very next play early on in this game. By him stepping up, he sets himself up for like a 3rd and 6 and 3rd and 7 rather than taking a sack. When it's 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7, much more manageable, this is where Gunnar Stockton's great. Check out this footage. This is a gritty quarterback play. He gets blown up. He takes a shot right in the chin, but delivers this dig throw for a first down. If he doesn't step up on 2nd down to get those 5 yards, he's not picking up the first down there. Gritty throw. Check out it from the back view. He gets absolutely popped. And this is Gunnar Stockton ball right here. A lot of guys don't have the stones to hang in this pocket. That's the most painful hit, too, as a quarterback. When they get up underneath your shoulder pad, shit, that ended my career. But watch this. Boom. Takes that shot, delivers the throw, gets a first down. That throw doesn't happen if he doesn't step up on the previous throw. This example over there on YouTube, this is late in the game. This is late in the game, but this is where he gets in trouble. Has an opportunity to step up. Pretty sure this is 4th quarter, in the 4th quarter here. Has an opportunity to step up, doesn't, gets drilled, and misses an opportunity to have a scramble play, which Gunnar Stockton's going to be great when he can scramble. Gets absolutely blown up. Check this out, though. Right here, step up through this pocket, He's got 3 receivers leaking out left to right. If he steps up and expands to the right, I wouldn't be surprised if he finds an open window to throw this touchdown pass. Instead, he's hanging back here 9 yards behind the pocket. That's a dream landing spot for a pass rusher. He allows this pass rusher to get a rush on him, a hit on him, and this is a missed opportunity, right? Back view, step up in the pocket. That's the biggest thing with Gunnar Stockton, stepping up in the pocket to find himself even more throws, and he was still efficient in that game. Instead, it's a missed opportunity. But I will say, I'll end it on a high note because I told you that Gunnar Stockton proved me wrong. He's gritty, he hangs in there, and he flushes things quickly. This is the last drive of the game. I'm going to show you back-to-back plays. They're on the plus side of the field. They're down 8. You got to score. It's on your quarterback. I mentioned, hey, they're only asking him to really make 7 throws a game that are like true pocket passer, quarterback, make something happen. Right here, and this is where I don't know if they lose scheme-wise or if Gunner makes the wrong read. But right here, they're going to throw a bubble screen to the bottom of your screen, and I'll take this off so YouTube you can see it. You got 2 receivers in the bottom. He's going to throw it to this bottom receiver on a little now screen. The offensive line is going to leak out to the left, but there's a lot of Tennessee Volunteers. Sorry, you can't see my screen. They're going to throw the bubble screen down here to this lone receiver here. A lot of Tennessee Volunteers. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Volunteers to the boundary, the short side of the field that can get involved in this play. He motions this back to the field. There's a lot of space here. There's a ton of space here. Even if that linebacker's flowing to the field, you got a blocker here for the linebacker. You got a corner who's a mile off. Get this ball to the back. I think this is a missed read. I know this is a missed read or a missed coaching point. This is trying to force the issue by getting this now screen to the bottom of the field. Instead, it's all bottled up. Nothing happens. It's late in the game. I think it was under a minute left. That's a tough scenario. Again, if I play it one more time, watch this running back. Get the ball to the running back. Get the ball to the running back. There's a lot of room. You're for sure picking up that gain. That's about 12 or 15 yards missed. It's a missed read, missed coaching point, missed call, something there with the Georgia offense. I show you that, and this is the props that I'm going to give Gunner Stockton right here. He flushes it quickly. This is the very next play. It's 4th and 6. Gotta have it. You don't make this throw. Georgia loses the ball game. Tennessee goes home with the win. And on 4th and 6, he's got the stones to throw a downfield vertical shot, puts it right on the money. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a hell of a catch, but that's a hell of a ball given the scenario that you just missed an opportunity on the very last play. This is a phenomenal throw by Gunner Stockton. And that's all Georgia needs from him this season. And he did it consistently throughout this game. About 6 to 7 of these opportunities where it's, hey, Gunner, we can't support you with the run game. It can't just be bubble screens and kind of little dink and dunk 5-yard overs or 5-yard drags. At times, we're going to have you stick in the pocket, take a hit, deliver a dime, and go get us the win. Gunner Stockton, I was wrong with my take that you're not a top half of the SEC quarterback. If anything, he's pushing to be a top 5 quarterback.